In the year 23 AD, a Roman centurion by the name of Linnea Insidiator stumbled across an ancient spring and discovered the K line.
Stockwell, Larkhall, the Benio, down Jeffreys Road, to Battersea, Chelsea, Knightsbridge, the Serpentine, Kensington Gardens, Maida Hill, Willesden, Neaston, Friant Park, Bushey, Watford, the Grimmup North Bridge, Aldbury, Pitstone, Stukely, Wing, Silverstone Racetrack, the Tuning Fork Tree, Blakesley, Bidbury, Coventry, Kingsbury, Yarmfield, Madeley, Crewe, the Metka, Protos, Facility, powering the future by the River Mersey, Liverpool's Old Airport, Garston, Speak, Cressington.
All right, hello, here we are,
Aigburth,
right on time. That's
Sefton,
the wrong scene. There we go.
Park,
How's it going? Welcome to Bricks and
Madrid,
Breaks. Today we're going to be listening to a couple selections
Ringo,
from GFK Records,
23,
two Haz Solo
Tiny
releases. And
Pound
as mentioned
The
last
99s,
week and a couple other times,
On
the
Me,
first one, just to warn you ahead
Georgian,
of time, is very
Quarter,
crunchy. It's like,
Cathedral of
I'll
St.
when we start to listen to it, I'll look at the original WMA
Street,
files and see what bitrate they are.
Seal Street,
But not good, certainly. Second one is 320 kilobits rip, so that'll be good. But yeah, so we're gonna dive into that into a minute.
Street,
However, let me make sure I have my
powering
right
the future.
browser shared
They're
here.
all on the line.
Just a couple things to talk about real quick before we dive in. So, now let me pull one more thing up real quick here. So first of all, what we're listening to right now is a selection from the K-Vision compilation from the KLF Reenactment Society. I mentioned this last week as well, but just want to mention it again because it's a really great collection of tracks here. Just dropped last week. Next Friday is Bandcamp Friday, so you could grab it next Friday if you want, but really good stuff here, so definitely recommend checking that out. And so then let me look at it here. So I'll come back to the other Bandcamp thing. This is not really nerdcore at all, but I think it will definitely be of interest. I wanted to point out, shout out, whatever, that Dream Dolphin is back. If you're not familiar, Dream Dolphin was a group in like the mid to late 90s into the early 2000s, kind of like dream pop, techno, ambient stuff, and they put out a ton of albums from like 96 to 03 or so, and then kind of just, dropped off. I don't know if they I'm not a big expert on them or anything, so I'm not sure if they officially disbanded or whatever. But yeah, after 20 years, they are back playing shows. I think they put out like a single. Okay, no, they did like a reissue of some older stuff. But the reason I know about them, and this was originally noticed and shared with me by friend of the show, Sue, DJ No Eyes Square guy, the track Acid Healer by Raver Rose from an early Tano C compilation is just a straight up bootleg of a Dream Dolphin track. I don't remember off the top of my head the name of the Dream Dolphin track, but if you go and take a look at that, it's just a... Yeah, right? It's just a straight up bootleg of a Dream Dolphin track, which is such a... that's one of those things where I wonder, like, does this seem as out of left field to a Japanese person, or who, well, a Japanese techno fan, a Japanese person who would be listening to a early Tano C release, I guess, or is it like on par to someone who has a little bit more of that direct exposure? Is it on par to just like a Fatboy Slim bootleg? But it's definitely seems so out of left field from this perspective. So yeah, there is this. This was over a year ago, I guess, that this reissue dropped. Actually, they only just started actually performing again, like a week ago. No, not a week ago, like 2 days ago. And it looks like they're even doing a show in Shanghai at the end of October, which, unfortunately, I mean, I hope they do more shows after that. I'm not sure yet, but I might be in Japan around the end of the year. So it would be really great to catch them. But yeah, I'll keep my ear to the ground for that. And then one other Bandcamp thing I wanted to shout out real quick. This came out just over a week ago. I'll play a track from it. So this is a new release from Datafruits, net label usually that puts out a whole lot of cool stuff. But they dropped this 5-track, like, kind of breakbeat synth poppy EP, and they've got a limited run of 15 CDR, really cool, fun packaging CDR copies of this as well. It's a mini, what's that at? It's an 8 centimeter. I don't remember. I don't know what. I guess you just call them mini CDR. Yeah, 8 centimeter CDR. So there's still like 7 of those left, and this is just really fun, kind of dancey synth poppy breakbeat stuff. So definitely recommend grabbing one of those. There might still be some left by Bandcamp Friday a week from now, but you can keep an eye on it, I guess, see if the stuff starts to drop low. But yeah, that's about it as far as new stuff that has dropped, announcements, that sort of thing. I don't think there's been a lot of activity on the secondhand front, mostly just this seller, but it seems like they kind of ran out of original Japanese stuff and started listing Western hardcore stuff. Some of these are like Japanese issues of Western hardcore CDs, but mostly that's what they've been putting up. It's interesting that they like made a point of, I'm gonna list all the expensive J-core first and then put up some of this like mostly less expensive Western hardcore that's easier to come by. I do remember seeing the notification for the Boss on Parade listing pop up on my phone, and I was like, oh, they better not be trying to swindle someone for this, but fortunately they are aware that this is not rare and you cannot charge above retail for it, 800 yen for that. There's still a few of these Japanese things for sale. None of them great prices. 4,500 for God Hand Experience. Taker Girl for 8,000 yen is a ripoff. Did someone grab the Bumblebee CD? Or maybe that is what I was thinking of, this God Hand Experience. Yeah, these hardcore for the headstrong Rotterdam gathers. These are affordable, but yeah, that's about all that's left. Yeah, and I don't think that this guy started listing some interesting stuff again, but yeah, it was just a small handful. Oh, that's right. This showed up in my buy mailbox. I should probably just ship that out. I don't know if I'll be buying anything else from Mercari soon. They still got this Hardcore Kitchen t-shirt up for down to 3,600 yen now. It's a medium, so I can't wear it. So I don't think I would pick this up, at least not through a proxy. Hardcore Kitchen. Here, let me move my mic a little closer. I think a couple of them are Japanese. Well, yeah. I'll go back. So, like, I think just this one maybe actually is the only Japanese issue. They say this is domestic. Yeah, it's Avex Tracks release. But that might be the only one, yeah. And that's sold anyway, so. Okay, yeah, so this one is not Avex. So just that one, but it's sold anyway, so. More or less, yes, you're right. But yeah, Hardcore Kitchen was an event series. I wonder if I can find any info here. That's too common of a phrase. Hardcore, I don't know. Okay, yeah. Yeah, 1999. So like Uraken, Ryo, Sakuma, DJ Silver. So this is more kind of before J-Core events. Like with original producers started being more common. So this is mostly like Japanese happy hardcore DJs. But really early Japanese hardcore event series. So that 3,600 yen if you can wear a medium t-shirt and want a vintage Japanese hardcore event t-shirt. Here's the link. The 2015 reissue. I have never tried too hard to look at all the different editions. Here, let me stop playing this. Don't want to spoil too much of it. Yeah, I've not looked too much into the different issues of Boss on Parade. Isn't there... I don't remember if this is the case, but isn't there also like a domestic US CD Baby pressing, technically? I don't remember. I know that you could buy it from CD Baby. And I feel like it seemed like it was a different pressing. Like, I could be wrong, but I feel like it didn't come with an OB. They did Boss on Parade and Gothic System Light. I wonder if I can pull up the page for that. So that's 2006, 2007, 2000. Oh, with the different OB. Okay. Okay. That's different artwork too, isn't it? Yeah. So this was that version. This is definitely a different OB though. Does this one show OB? Yeah, the 2015 one. Yeah. Okay, yeah, this is definitely the reissue. Is it just the... Yeah, it's just the front artwork, front cover that's the same, I guess. Everything else, the tray card, different, interior artwork different. That's cool, yeah. Oh, no, yeah, these two. Let me see here. I'm just gonna real quick look here. I wonder... I should have an order confirmation email. I don't know if it would link to the product page, though. CD Baby order confirmation from 2008. No, yeah, no product links or anything. So we know when, at least, that it came out. Yeah, I don't want to show this because I don't want to dox my address. But they were. So they were. Gothic System Lite was $11.47 US dollars, and Boss on Parade was $14.31. And it was domestic shipping, so they at least had stuff in their warehouse. And I'm not sure if it was a different issue or not. I'm not sure that I still have. Let me see if those are in my Discogs collection, but I don't think so. I mean, I would see them just now, actually. But yeah, I do not have those anymore. In fact, I wonder... Can't tell. So I do specifically remember that they had black disc trays, not clear disc trays. But I don't know if that's actually... Yeah, no, I don't have... Huh. That would be interesting to try and dig up, though. And then he's probably, like, purged his tweets at least once in the last, what's that, 16 years? Yeah, I don't think I can dig that up right now, unfortunately. I'll try, and I'm just very curious to see, like, what the page looked like, and yeah, whether or not that was... I wonder if I could figure out who I sold my copies to. That's more than 3 minutes worth of work, so we won't worry about it right now. And yes, let's go ahead and we'll dive into our first album in just a moment here. I just want to pull up the chat on my phone. There we go. All right. Let me get my little iPad for building instructions up here. Seems like it's plugged in but not charging, but it is at 100%, so I think we won't need to worry about that. Oh yeah, it's totally unplugged. If it gets low, we'll deal with that as it happens. So we are on tag number, what is it here? Oh, we're on to instruction book 2, which means PDF number 2. Actually, no, it's not a PDF. No, it is PDF. On bag 11. Which is buried under the set. Pick it up the wrong way, it'll fall apart. Have made negative progress so far in the building element of this episode. Let's fix it. Oh god, yeah. The Kimochi one. Okay, so this fell off here. That doesn't seem right. This actually is not quite as crunchy as it could be. It's not that bad. How is this supposed to sit on here? Like that. There we go. And this. Okay, that looks better. Yeah, these both came out in 2000. I assumed that they were probably both released at M3. And then after that, seems most likely the only place they were ever sold is here. You can find, I think, both of them, at least one of them, if not both of them, in the old, like, this month's bestseller listings. Okay, so it's gonna work. Sit nicely, agreeably here. How's that? Are we good? I think we're good. Sweet. Seems like it's not like entirely sitting flush on the front here, but maybe that will correct itself as we continue. I don't know. It's bothering me.
No, I guess it's okay.
It's probably something with the tree that's not straight. Oh, I'll leave it. It just always bothers me because the whole thing is supposed to be that it's this, you know, precision designed, minimum possible tolerance, everything sits in its exact right place building system, and then sometimes it doesn't. There we go. Oh yeah, let me turn this back up a little bit because I turned the volume down earlier. The rips of this and the Pyeongchang Kai R live CD from Rasetsu Records both came from just like the one person on Twitter who popped up when I was working on the encyclopedia who happened to have these. And yeah, I've never come across anyone else having either of these, and they were gracious enough to share the music, but they ripped it in like default settings, Windows Media Player WMA files, and you know, I'm not gonna complain about that, at least not at that moment of they've already done a bunch of things for me. I'm not gonna be like, can you like do this again but different? But honestly, I mean, it doesn't sound that bad for whatever quality it is. But also the cover image there, they just sent me a photo, and that's just the photo touched up as best as I could. But there's like a tiny digital image of it on the ears site, but it's not great. Get out of here. I kind of wonder if some of the tracks on, especially this, are like older tracks that he then collected and put out. Because some of it does feel really just kind of early vibes, a little earlier than 2000, so maybe. Oh, we got an Ice Cream Man. There he is, the Ice Cream Man. My hand too jittery. Is the autofocus on? Should be. Yeah? Oh wait, what if I do it this way? I gotta think about freaking camera orientation. Trying to hold up a portrait thing to a landscape camera. That should help. There we go. Got a nice little ice cream apron. It's actually pretty cool looking. I wonder if I can get it to show that well. Yeah. It's like an ice cream planet galaxy thing. Yeah, maybe. I think it's supposed to look like the Lego space emblem. Yeah, this is some good shit. Oh, yes. It's so the track as listed on the artwork is Viper Trans. I think they meant Viper Trance. Probably. But that's okay. Because this is from Gradius, right? So Vic Viper. I don't really know if I would call this trance exactly, but wait, what? Something's not. Oh, is there supposed to be a single there? Oh yeah, not paying attention. Settings here. And that's good, right? Okay. This is the, yeah, electrical parade. This is the thing that, this is supposedly one of the things that Psychouts got in trouble for, was remixing this song. Yeah, I mean, it's from the Disneyland, you know, parade background music. And yeah, I feel I need to, like, track down all the different sources I've seen for this, because the Psychouts remix, the Psychouts song that samples this, is not on King of the Beats, but I've seen it mentioned by a couple people that, like, I've seen a correction. Like, everyone says they got in trouble for the Pirates of the Caribbean song, but I've seen a couple people be like, well, no, actually, it was the Electrical Parade song. But they did sample that, but that song is not on King of the Beats. But King of the Beats is the release that got recalled. So I don't know what the truth is. I need to track down and correlate all the different sources. And that's why, so I almost, I almost put a question about that on the Trivia Showdown, but I wasn't confident enough in which answer was correct that I decided not to put it on there. If we do another one and I can figure out the truth, maybe. Oh, nice. I've always been, like, somewhat curious about checking out those, like, official Japanese, like, Club Disney or whatever, remix CDs with, like, actual Japanese producers and stuff. I know there's one that was, like, I think put together by Ram Rider or something. So it certainly sounds interesting. House Disney, yeah. Sticker number 27. It's a really interesting, like, just gonna change up everything about the track every 8 measures or so, apart from the sample style of track here. Ooh. This is kind of jamming. It started off, I feel like it started off a little kind of almost subdued, but not anymore. called? Niter Detail. Not sure what I would guess that to mean. Niter Detail. Is that it? No, I must have missed a step. No? Oh! I see. God, I've gotten like 3 spam calls just since starting the stream in the last 40 minutes. Hey, how's it going? Thanks for jumping in. It's going good, yeah. Checking out some early GFK Records stuff. Maybe making 2 bags of progress in this set instead of 1 this week. It is a little bit of a shorter stream this week though. It's only about an hour and 40 minutes for the main albums rather than 2 hours and 40 minutes like last week. Oh, that's just... Wait. Okay, clear on the left. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Missed a weird step here. Did I just drop something? I can't even tell. We'll find out later. No, that's right. That's good. I think the brightness is a little too high, actually. The one that popped up recently, you mean? Yeah, it's fine. Can you get a little lower? Yeah, I thought we listened to that. Let me check the brick decks here. Can't see my damn keyboard. Let's see here. Docking album, look up, Groove Tikushi, Docking 2, now go. Yes, we did. It potentially was not on the image, the flyer image, but we did listen to that. Season 9, episode 6. So you can go pull up the brick decks and find and grab that. Yeah, that was the episode we did Nagoya EP and Docking Album Volume 2. Oh, I totally did this wrong. That's what I get for not paying attention. So I think we would have done the 4-track CDR that recently popped up, I think probably at the very beginning while we were looking at Mercari and shit. Most likely is what I would have done, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Getting back on track. So yeah, like this feels like so much more understated and like underproduced than the last couple tracks. But, you know, I mean that's doesn't mean anything, but it makes me wonder a little bit if some of these are earlier tracks. Oh, okay. Really? That long? Damn. Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah. Oh, great, yeah. Let me know the channel name and I'll definitely do that. Yeah, I saw all their... I guess I totally slipped my mind to shout those out at the beginning, but I did see their announcement of their big Japan tour for like November. I think it doesn't start like late October into November. They're doing stuff like every weekend that month. It's crazy. That's it? No, I gotta put this here? Okay, yeah. I mean, I think a lot of them are like that. Yeah, just like the weird crunchy breaks plus the 303 in the background. Or foreground, I don't know. Right, this one, yes, I love this one. Gotcha, thank you. Yeah, yeah. No, it looks like it's gonna be dope. I'll pull the image up briefly at the end of the stream. Let me open it on Twitter right now to remind myself. Ooh. What the hell? Hit the wrong button. Good, okay. Yeah, I certainly don't recognize all of them myself either, but I can tell that it's quite a stacked lineup. The specific like sampling cut up being done in this track feels so much like an early YouTube poop style of just cutting up audio. Is that right? Yeah. Yeah, supposedly C-Type also did that kind of thing. Not necessarily videos, but like audio mads before starting up Murder Yacht School. I've, of course, never heard or know any details about any of this, but supposedly... I mean, I don't know why I say supposedly, like it's not true, just it's unverifiable, but... I'm just saying, I can't prove it in a court of law. Where's this little hingy boy? Alright. Sure thing, yeah, thanks for stopping by already. wanted to see. That's the wrong piece. I guess even technically before YouTube, also like, Invasion of the Gabba Robots, the All Your Bass remix. Another example of that kind of thing. The like funny techno remix. That kind of, I wondered. I'm trying to. I guess there's like Sesame's Treat, but like that's not an internet thing. That's pre-internet. So I wonder if All Your Bass, if Invasion of the Gabba Robots, if that was like the kind of kickoff, the first real like internet LOL techno remix song. The McDonald's. I saw the McDonald's did an official Toho collab, but they didn't use the right Toho. So I mean, they did a Bad Apple. I think no, is Marisa still the? Wait, no, Cerno's Perfect Math Class is what they used for the official collab, right? That's the Gosun track. Wait, which? Oh my god, I can't. I'm mixing up all these Toho songs in my head. I'm trying to think here. Yeah, it was Marisa. Thank you. So yeah, they did an official like Toho collaboration commercial, but it was a different song than like the OG Ronald Toho meme video. But it's Toho. But yeah. Sorry, I missed the message about the Sailor Moon stuff. Where's this piece that I'm looking for? Yeah, I'm trying to think of just anything else along that vein that early, because that's pre-YouTube, so that's Flash videos. I guess there's, well, fair enough. I was thinking like early Neil Cicierega stuff. You know, that's he does like original music, and then yeah, that's another good example. I wonder. I feel like that's a little newer than All Your Bass, but that's another great example of one of those really, really early haha funny techno remix songs. And where the hell is this piece? Did I drop it? Is it on the floor? Oh, it was hiding under another piece. I'm not sure I know which specific Pokemon one you're talking about. Nice. And now we're on to our second album here. Let me change the album info. Ooh, that bass line is doing something in my ears with these headphones. Oh, Oh, right. The Neil Cicierega. Yeah. Yeah, the Picard song. That's another really good one. I was just watching that the other day for some reason. I think someone did like a HD remaster of it. But what I was remembering with the Neil Cicierega thing was the I don't remember the name of it, but one of his really early videos was that like Dutch Hawkins song or something. I'm not remembering very specifically, but that was also like that was almost like techno-y, but that was also just an original song with a fun video, not a remix song. I'm pretty sure. Let me see real quick if I can. I might be like putting two things together in my head. Yeah, it may not have been like a techno track at all. I think I'm mixing two things up in my head. I'm thinking like even like Brody Quest. That's not a remix of anything. That's so interesting that was like in that movement, that subgenre, whatever, of like internet haha funny techno remixes. I don't like. You would think that would be the kind of thing that Neil Cicierega would have done at least one of, but I feel like he didn't actually. He has done a lot of mashups, and he's done a lot of original techno. I mean, maybe like Bustin', but that feels more mashup than. I guess that's pretty close though. But like, I guess I feel like that's different because the joke is the way the lyrics are cut up. Not the joke is not. I made this movie quote into a techno song. So I don't know. I really like the cover art for this CD. I don't know why. It's pretty, simple, but just it reminds me of the Windows 3.1 hot dog stand theme that used like these exact same colors. Did I? Oh, no, I did that. And yeah, You're the Man Now, Dog. Definitely would be like the main place for that sort of thing. Alright, so what did I miss over here? Oh, just another... Wait, what? Okay, I get it. I missed two things. I'm gonna find an image of that real quick. Oh god. Take a look at this. Imagine thinking, yes, this is what I want my computing experience to look like. It just assaults the eyes. Okay, so we're good. I mean, well, switch to Windows 3.1 and it's right there, built in. Oh, jeez. Okay. Some steps here where you have to make everything line up yourself. Gonna make this really nice looking little border around the exterior window of this ice cream shop, but I have to meticulously make sure every piece is rotated just so. All up with each other. Otherwise, it'll be really obvious that they're not properly lined up. I'm gonna say that's good enough. Dance EJ1. Oh. I remember that the name of that, but I don't think I ever used it. Grip. Little elbow grip. Where are you? There. Oh my goodness. How do I thought there was a way, no? Oh, whatever. Oh, nice. Yeah, that sure is an interface. I felt like there was a way to look at this bigger. Maybe it's just search by image? No? Huh. Yeah, I thought there was a way in Google image search results to expand this more, but can't remember how. But yeah, that is some interface for sure. Definitely gives vibes of like early. Well, I mean, yeah, I can do that, but like I thought there was a way to keep it on the Google image results and like theater mode in YouTube have the one image big on the left and then the other results small on the right. But yeah, definitely reminds me of like early Winamp skins, that sort of thing. We still have 6 of these. Definitely. I was looking at a thing recently. I was trying to figure out what software still uses Grace Note to get like album information. Because Grace Note charges a license fee if you want to integrate their metadata database into your application. So I knew iTunes still used it. And I was like, is there any other application at all that's still paying a license for the service? And so I think the answer is no, because I found a link that said there were only 3 softwares that still used it, and it said iTunes, Winamp, and then some third audio player that I had never heard of before, and when I googled it, it was like, this has been discontinued since 2015 or something. So it does seem like iTunes is the only software that still pays a license to access the Grace Note metadata database. Oh my god, 10 more of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, dang. Yeah, that sounds fantastic. Interesting. Okay, so that's what, 18 of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 18. I have here 18 black butcher knives. They are going to become shingles, ceiling tiles. Okay, that link looks safe. I'm gonna just... It seems self-explanatory, so I'm just gonna not click it, because I'm not getting rickrolled again. Talk about trends from the early 2000s internet. Rickroll me once, shame on you. Rickroll me twice, shame on me. Can't get rickrolled again. I 100% trust. So I'm almost surprised that there aren't any explicit Winamp skins. I'm sure there at least were, if there aren't now. Ooh. No, I saw I saw some tweet about it, like zoom past me on my Twitter timeline in one of the, probably an unexpected refresh or something. Just, I'm sure it was the website doing something bad because it's a bad website. But anyway, yeah, I saw a tweet very briefly, but not the details. That's interesting. Did they play Bad Apple on it yet? I mean, the next step is someone getting it to play Doom, I guess. Oh, this is long. This looks really interesting. I'll have to look at this later, yeah. I want to take the time to actually dig through it. That's really cool, though, yeah. This is a really chill track. Oh, that's just this. Okay, it's just a big guy. Yeah, I'm very interested to read that. It sparked the memory of, I found... Am I looking at this wrong? Yeah. This was a post from like 3 years ago, but I came across, like, yesterday, let me pull it up here. Not the post, but the reference. So you know this this image. Oh, my face is in the way. See? There, that's better. This image with the very funny fake like baseball player names from a Japanese baseball game. I found a post on Reddit, it was like 3 years ago, but some guy meticulously went through and figured out the data sources and like character replacement algorithms and like deviations from that and like the exceptions that prove that some of them were intentional jokes and not just random replacement. Some guy went through and figured all of that out, and there's this huge post on Reddit about it. I don't have the link on my computer, but I'll drop it in the Discord later, because it's a really interesting, like, data analysis, centered, focused post to read about. But yeah, just this image is so great, and, like, that's just one of, like, 15 teams of fake people in that game. So like the same guy I think had like 5 or 6 years ago made a post just being like, here's all the other funny fake names you might not have known about. But yeah, apparently it just became this guy's obsession, and eventually he went through and figured out where it all came from. Where's my brick separator? Okay, can I get this right this time? We want that on the bottom, those swings. Yes, okay. this 26. Okay. Oh my god, wow. I saw that, I saw just briefly that the decompilation had been completed, but I did not know that it had required something of that magnitude. Maybe this needs to come out more? This is supposed to snap into here. But it doesn't seem to want to. Something's not right here. Unless... That's the hook. That's the thingy. There we go. Okay, we got it. We got it. We're good, folks. And this snaps. Should. Snaps into there. There. Are we all snapped up now? I think so. Okay, I think we're all good there. Okay, I'm gonna pause there for a second. I do want to look at some of those old ears listings and stuff and bump the hell out of my mic. Still got a good number of tracks, but yeah, I want to break up a little here. I'll show the progress of this little ice cream shop. Want to focus on that for me? Even though it's taking up all of the camera. Use both hands to hold it nice and steady. Because it can still see me in the background, I guess. Okay, I'll stand my ass up. I need like a little tray or something. It does look kind of like a corn dog. There's a cool little ice cream counter here. Waffle cones and such. Oh yes, thank you. It's the official Rockman Rock Run DMC shirt. They did a one run of pre-orders of these a month or two ago. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, it's because I'm zoomed in so far, I think is the problem with that camera, yeah. If I zoom all the way, oh, that's too far. If I zoom all the way out, so it probably was focusing, it was just like zoomed in too much maybe. Might also be that part of the front is clear, and so it's trying to go behind it. It's sort of trying. That's okay. Let's zoom back in here. Okay, yeah, so let's look just briefly. That would probably work, but I've moved on with my life now. But that's a good idea, yes. So... I'm curious if I can get any of these ears monthly bestseller pages to pop up in Google still. Because that's how I kind of first found them, but... Yeah, okay, yeah. So yeah, you just Google GFK Records and Haz Solo and you get these, ears bestseller charts. So we can see here. So like here's Haz Solo 2, and of course it links to the GFK page, which is of course still up because the Ears website is still up and the shop still exists. But it says they still have lookup. You can add it to your cart. I don't know if that's actually accurate. I don't remember last time I was there if it seemed like they did have copies still. I don't know why I say seemed like. I don't remember if they still had copies last time I was there or not. But yeah, you can see here. Here's the images, which again are still on the live internet. They're just very, very small. So we can. Yeah, I think the kind of off-center stretched photo with some bad lighting is still better than this as an album art, personally. And so that was November 2000, and both Haz Solos were in the top 10. So I'm guessing this was probably, I think probably this, the first one came out spring M3 and the second fall M3 if I had to guess. Can we check that? M3 minutes. I already don't remember. Yeah, I already don't remember which year it was that didn't have the stuff archived for some reason. No, it's not. So we can look here. Just gonna expand all of these to search. Because I don't think in the encyclopedia I just have, I think in the encyclopedia I just have the release date as 2000. Right? Yeah. Okay, so there's right there GFK Records 8A. Okay, so no specific release info here about when or what they released at that M3. I'm guessing though that the first Haz Solo came out spring 2000 and the second fall 2000. So they were there. There's no circle cut images for this year for whatever reason, or this time. This is still up? I didn't know tripod pages were still up. This page is still up. And of course the actual GFK website is not still up, but... So was this the one that we looked back and found a bunch of info that I hadn't seen before? I think it was a different page. I think. That's so crazy. So this is 404s. No, it must have been a different page. Cause like I don't think you can just like do that. Oh no, maybe it is just this. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's why I never found it, is because I never tried just getting rid of the tilde? Well, but no, these are all... Well... These are all redirects, but... There's like... Okay, so yeah. No, okay, no, yeah. Yeah, it's just that I never tried getting rid of the tilde. Now, where does this go to? That's the same thing. Where does this go to? It just even that redirects? Interesting. What about this page? It's also just... Okay, so that's a 404, so that page is gone. And this is from 2002, so everything was out by then. And I don't think there's any, no earlier archives of that. There's a home page, archived from January to June 2000. Oh, I hadn't even seen this necessarily. So this is June 2000, and they mention Haz Solo, but not Haz Solo 2. And then, okay, so we can't go before June, but let's go back to March. Okay, so in March, Haz Solo 1 is not listed. So yeah, that definitely tracks. That first one at Spring M3, second one at Fall M3 most likely, and then probably, so this is November 2000, so Haz Solo 2 was a new release that they just got stock of, and they probably also got a restock of Haz Solo, I would guess, because they probably produced more copies of this for Fall M3, and so that's why those are both, on the bestseller list of that month. It's interesting that there's so much GFK stuff in the bestseller list for May 2001, but maybe that was more reprints right after M3. And that would certainly make sense. Let's see if we can see what GFK did at Spring 2001 M3. If I can ever... Who did this? Who designed this gap here? It's baffling. Expand them all. Techno. That's a great description. It just says techno. Okay, so yes. End of April 2001, Groove Takeshi EP comes out. Supposedly Haz Solo 3 also comes out. We'll come back to that. But, yeah, so Groove Takeshi EP gets in stock in ears in May, right after M3, and they probably, did reprints of, or delivered additional stock of the two docking albums, Haz Solo 1. I'm guessing this Nerdcore's album probably also came out at that M3. But yeah, there's no Haz Solo 3 here, and that makes me think it didn't actually come out, personally. Would be my guess. And then, because this is 2002. This is 2002, but when was it actually updated? Because if this capture is from 2002, but if this is from like November 2001, then that doesn't prove one way or the other whether Haz Solo 3 actually came out or not. Haz HP, yes. Groove Takeshi HP. Yeah, Shop 33 Sugar List. I'm not sure if I've heard of Sugar List. Oh, did we look at this page? I think we probably did, but... Okay, no, nothing captured there. Huh. Yeah, I've never heard of this shop sugar list before. Ooh, they got a fancy with hover and oh my gosh. They're interneting in the year 3000. They've got an aftercare page. That's the link to their FAQ. FAQ. I don't. Oh, fuck you. See, I don't think, because this is definitely after. Well, wait a minute. This is October 2001. Wait, is that right? Yes, that's right. I'm getting my years mixed up. So yeah, this makes sense. And so this is after it would have come out, and it's not mentioned here as a new release. So I don't think that there was actually a Haz Solo. And now GFK Records' website has moved. We go here, and there's not a lot of info. It's mostly focused on lookup. Yeah, it is really interesting. It is interesting that they changed their website entirely, and they started over at GFK CD 001 and did not put their backlog discography on this new website. So it really seems like that was a purposeful attempt to start over, even though they already have two GF. Oh no, that's FD. So yeah, I guess that was actually the first time they started over. But yeah, the GFK and I think All Japan is the worst with that, with reusing catalog numbers and having catalog numbers that look almost but not quite the same. Like one is lowercase and one is uppercase. But yeah, it does seem like that was like a purposeful, conscious decision rather than an accident or something. What were these photos? I'm sure we looked at these photos. Yeah. But then yeah, I was just gonna mention, if you want to dig into this stuff, so these URLs, this is the month, and then this is the year, but I think it's like this was the 12th year of ears being open or something. And I don't think they go all the way back, but if we go, can we go to 98? Yep, we can go to 98. Is it 09? No, is it just 9? Can we go back to 97? No. Just seeing here. So it seems like they only go back to 98. What is it? 1001? About 06. 07. 08? No, okay, so 1009, September 98 is the farthest back it goes. I don't know what any of this stuff is. So it's really interesting to dive in, just look at these, and it's just 10 items each month that were the best-selling item for that month. And these pages are still up. None of these items are obviously still listed on the website at all, but you can just go through each one of these month by month and just pick one thing and try to figure out what it is, basically. I'm sure some of this stuff isn't that obscure, it's just stuff I'm not familiar with, but I'm sure also that there's probably some stuff on here that is not on Discogs at all, possibly even not, mentioned anywhere else on the internet type thing. Yeah, it's great that all the images are still up. Sorry, no photos. When does nerdcore stuff start to show up? Because I think there is a point where nerdcore stuff starts to show up and all this other stuff stops showing up. Here's Sonic Draggle Go, here's Ground Zero, CD1, and then it's a lot of the stuff is like repeats from the past few months, but then like if we go like 1201, if we go 1205 is probably the first month. No, even 1204, so here's the Idol Koshian compilations, Hyper Rich, it says Hyper Rich for Fuck Parade support disc. Again, Idol Koshian. There's Tomatech EP. It looks like, yeah, February 2000 is when it really starts to shift, and then by like November 2000 it's just all nerdcore basically. Right? But yeah, those are super interesting to dig through if you're looking for something to just be like, I want to find something that is not documented or just see what's hiding in there. Yeah, I feel like I did go through all of them once when I was putting together the encyclopedia and cataloged everything that at the time I recognized as nerdcore or nerdcore related, but there's probably things I missed because I was like, well, I don't know this artist, so I'm not gonna assume that it's nerdcore, but it may be something that has been since discovered, you know, whatever. But yeah, when I was definitely surprised to see those Idol Koshian CDs there the first time I came across that. I'm pretty sure that's the only shop they were ever sold at. This bad boy. That sounds right. Sometimes I do wonder, you know, how accurate those are. I think usually it's probably true, but there's a few releases where I'm like, this has popped up a few more times than would the supposed printing number would lead me to believe. Yeah, no idea. Like probably 100, maybe 200 would be my guess. Yeah. Yeah, from my experience, what I gather is for a label like LBT or like Acid Tamiya or something, you know, one of those smaller Dojin labels that's putting out stuff on CDR at M3 rather than like pressed CDs. and not the stuff that's more on the J-Core side. Selling 100 is like, that's really good success. And like, if you sell like 50, you did all right. And so I feel like generally they're not making more than like 100 copies for the event, at least. And I don't think that's like faux pas to say or anything. But yeah, I feel like around 100 is like the mark of you did really well. Like for All Core, when we were putting those out, I feel like, so the Sega one did really well, but the other ones we did, I feel like we were hitting like 70, 80 at M3. So Shimomura, I think definitely could easily sell through 100. Probably for Idol Koshien, underestimated it and probably wouldn't have made 200 for the initial run. But then, he explicitly did a reprint, I think, a second printing of them. And so probably did 100 if I had to guess. I know what this is supposed to do. There we go. Got all that? And so I'm sure, for Shimomura, when he's putting out like a new pressed Dynasty Records album, they probably press like 500 or 1,000 of those and bring like probably at least 300 to the event, if I had to hazard a guess. And I'm sure, if it's like Mega Rex or Tano C, it's even more than that. He did reprint that once. What color is that? That's the transparent guy? Okay. Yeah, that was, I think, the first M3 I ever went to. He had copies. So I have a copy of the reprint of that. Has the original of that only popped up the one time? Many, many years ago? Okay, 2 more tracks left. I should be able to finish out this bag. But yeah, because like there's been like 3 or 4 copies around there of the originals of the Idol Koshien albums that have popped up. I feel like the Giriben Hatsuden show actually only popped up that one time. And I don't even remember where it popped up. I think I remember seeing it be up back when it did pop up in the day. I don't remember where. But I know that Rex Buron is the one who got it. Gotcha. So as far as I know, Rex Buron is the one who still has that one original issue copy of it. But yeah, I don't think I've ever seen it come up again. Okay, that sounds about right, yeah. So that's 3 of the first one, at least, that have shown up. Were all of the ones that popped up on Suru, did those all end up being the reprint? 'Cause I felt like Suru got like at least one each of the original printings at some point over the last few years. Picking up the picture. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. That tracks then. Oh, okay. I cannot actually be missing two pieces here. Did I put the wrong color piece in? Yeah, I put the wrong color piece in here. Because of course I did. There we go. Gotcha. I don't think I know that person. I don't recognize the name. I kind of remember seeing this picture though, yeah. I liked the tweet, so I must have seen it. It's a pretty fancy collection for sure. Though these soft clamshell CD size case re-releases of these Psychouts A10 Records releases, I feel like these are like really rare for some reason. I hardly ever see them show up. I don't know that I'm gonna finish this bag before the album ends. There's only one track left. Perhaps I'll find something real quick to throw on at the end, or maybe we just won't finish the bag. Well, if I can't find this piece, I just... So that goes here, and then that. Something here. Oh, really? I'm surprised that more nerdcore stuff has not popped up, honestly, with how the prices have risen, because I feel like there used to be more. Not that many things, but there were definitely fake copies of like SRPC3 from the Heart showing up, and I feel like fake copies of a couple early Shimamura CDs, stuff like that. And I don't want it to increase, but I really am surprised that has not increased from what I've seen at all in the nerdcore realm. Yeah. I mean, like I said, I don't want it to, so hopefully it won't, but I wouldn't be too surprised. Okay, so we are coming up at the end of our second album here, actually, so let me go ahead and get our Brick House info out. The password for the Brick House this week is Solo Haz. All lowercase, all one word, Solo Haz. That's H-A-Z, of course. And real quickly, let's see. So next week I will be off. I'm going to be out of town. But the week after that we will be back. We're going to listen to some stuff. We're going to listen to Made Technology Volume 6. We haven't done any of the Made Technology stuff, and I've wanted to look at that for a while, so we'll do the Volume 6 with the meme long title, and then we'll listen as well to Neural Network Volume 1, the compilation CD from Neural Net Recordings. I'll test out the password on my end. Yeah, that worked for me. So yeah, we'll be checking those out next week. And yeah, let me, username is Bricks. Yeah, I just wanted to, yes, the Mad Breaks Japan Invasion Tour. So yeah, they've got a booth at M3, and then the weekend, this is actually during the week, I think. This might be 2 weeks after, around then. Just, yeah, like every weekend in November. In Tokyo, Hiroshima, Nagoya, Osaka, and then back to Tokyo. So if you're in Japan, during the month of November, there will always be something to go check out. And it sounded like they were doing live stream right now. Let me confirm that that's still going. Real quick here, 1 second. Just gotta scroll back up through the chat. Yep, they've got a stream going right now, so as soon as this track ends, I will go ahead and raid that. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, and we will see you in a couple weeks. Oh, okay. Well, I'll do it anyway. Nice. Alright, yeah, thank you for tuning in. We will see you in a couple weeks. How do I do this? Raid channel.